From southern Ontario to northern Quebec, a Kitchener Catholic elementary school recently opened its doors to a group of students visiting from Kangarsuk, a remote Inuit village. CTV's Spencer Turcotte now on this experience of cultural exchange and discovery.
The bright lights of Niagara Falls has most kids wide-eyed, but when students from a remote Inuit village in the Arctic tundra of Quebec visited,
we don't have trees up here.
Their eyes were practically popping out of their heads. What sparked this cross-country and, quite frankly, cross-cultural visit? It all started when Joseph Minaluka was teaching his Kangarsuk students English, their first language being Inuktitut. He would set up regular Zoom calls between his students in the north and the students of one of his former teachers at St. Daniel Catholic Elementary School in Kitchener.
I firmly believe that we all have that one educator that really kind of changed our lives or touched us in a way. And so for me, that's Carlos Roque.
Carlos taught Joseph nearly 20 years ago. As the Zoom calls between students progressed, their bonds grew, as did their curiosity. So with the help of funding grants, the students from Kangarsuk came to Kitchener.
Most students that actually attended the trip have never left their village.
A village of roughly 550 residents. Many things they experienced in southern Ontario surprised them.
I'd say fresh fruits. We don't really get to have much fresh produce up here.
They had never seen squirrels.
The St. Daniel teacher Carlos Roque said the Quebec students taught them things too.
One of the fanciest things that we had, actually, we got to try beluga whale. Just watching them come with their clothing that's made from animals up there.
In April, the Kitchener students will get a more immersive experience when the roles reverse and they travel to Kangarsuk.
I'm a bit unsure about, there are polar bears and stuff there.
There will be a lot to learn.
If you don't want to take the bus, you can always drive your Ski-Doo or ATV to school. We also have a culture class. The girls learn how to sew, the boys learn how to hunt.
The small community of Kangarsuk will have to plan ahead with food supply, given they'll have an extra 30 or so mouths to feed. The teachers at Southjewett School say this cultural exchange filled with friendship and exploration has led to better attendance of students, something all schools in the north struggle with. And while both communities may seem like they couldn't be farther apart,
it is easier to build upon the similarities between two communities rather than dwell on the differences.
Spencer Turcotte, CTV News, Kitchener.